Luxury is not a price tag, it's a philosophy. It begins where chaos ends in the calm rhythm of a soul that understands balance. The true meaning of luxury lies not in what you wear or drive, but in how you think, breathe, and exist. It's the soft whisper of elegance that doesn't need to prove itself. A luxurious life is one that values time over trends, craftsmanship over convenience, and emotion over exhibition. When your world becomes filled with beauty, serenity, and meaning, luxury stops being material and becomes spiritual. It's in the scent of sandalwood drifting through marble halls, in the weight of a book read under golden sunlight, in the slow sip of morning coffee as the city awakens beneath your window. Luxury is a journey inward from possessions to peace, from having more to being more. True wealth isn't measured in currency, it's measured in freedom. Time is the most luxurious possession anyone can own. To live on your own schedule, to wake without alarms, to move without rush, that is the purest form of privilege. Luxury is not about working less, but living more intentionally. It's about choosing to spend hours with meaning instead of waste. In a world obsessed with productivity, those who can pause, reflect, and breathe are truly rich. The power of time lies in how you use it for creation, not consumption, for growth, not greed. A person who values their time values their life. Luxury is when your moments belong to you, every sunrise, every conversation, every silence, not dictated by deadlines but guided by desire. Luxury is architecture with emotion. Every wall, every light, every fabric tells a story of taste and intention. A true luxury home is not decorated, it is designed to breathe. The glow of sunlight sliding across marble floors, the hum of music echoing through tall ceilings, the fragrance of cedar and jasmine together, they compose a symphony of comfort. Each piece of art, each piece of furniture has a reason to exist. Elegance lives in details invisible to most, the balance of textures, the rhythm of space, the quiet harmony of color. It's not about excess, it's about excellence. Luxury spaces are calm, not crowded, timeless, not trendy. They invite you to think, dream, and simply be. Luxury dining is a ritual, not a meal. It's the transformation of food into art and eating into emotion. A perfectly seared steak, the sparkle of crystal glasses, the aroma of aged wine, each element builds a story that begins with patience and ends in pleasure. The world's finest tables don't just feed the body, they inspire the soul. It's about savoring flavors that took time, precision, and imagination to create. Sophistication is not about excess, but about experience, knowing the story of the chef, the origin of ingredients, and the passion behind every dish. In that moment, dining becomes poetry. Luxury fashion is the language of confidence. It's how you introduce yourself without saying a word. Every fabric tells a story of culture, craftsmanship, and character. True style is not about wearing brands, it's about expressing individuality with grace. The perfect suit or the flowing gown becomes an armor of self-assurance. Luxury isn't loud, it's subtle, sophisticated, and strong. When your clothes reflect your purpose, you stop following trends, you set them. Travel, in its truest luxury form, isn't about escaping life, it's about embracing more of it. The world becomes a living masterpiece when seen with refined eyes. A private jet may carry you to Paris, but true richness lies in how deeply you experience the journey. The scent of fresh croissants in the streets of Montmartre, the reflection of lanterns in a quiet Kyoto lake, the hum of waves under a Santorini sunrise, these are luxuries no credit card can buy. Traveling luxuriously is not about how many miles you fly, but how present you are in each one. The art of travel is to collect not souvenirs but sensations, the feel of mountain wind, the taste of local cuisine, the laughter shared with strangers who feel like old friends. A luxury traveler doesn't rush, they flow. Every destination becomes a mirror revealing who you are and who you can become. In the modern age, luxury has evolved from gold and marble to intelligence and design. The true elite don't just live surrounded by beauty, they live surrounded by seamless technology that feels invisible. Lights that adjust to your mood, temperature that adapts to your touch, and cars that drive while you dream. This is not the future. This is the present of luxury. But technology's real sophistication lies in how quietly it serves you. It removes friction, amplifies comfort, and gives back the one thing you can't buy: time. A luxurious lifestyle is when everything around you responds effortlessly, allowing you to focus on what truly matters: creativity, peace, and connection. The real power of innovation is when it becomes so natural, you forget it's even there. Silence, the rarest luxury of them all. In a world addicted to noise and attention, solitude has become the new symbol of power. The most influential minds retreat into quiet spaces not to escape the world, but to understand it. Imagine sitting by the sea at dawn, your phone off, the only sound being the gentle rhythm of waves. That's not isolation. That's freedom. True luxury is being at peace with yourself, without needing validation or company. In solitude, you rediscover creativity, strength, and balance. The luxury of being alone is knowing that your happiness doesn't depend on applause. Silence doesn't empty life, it fills it with depth. Luxury begins in the mind long before it appears in reality. The wealthy think differently. They design their days with precision and purpose. They invest in knowledge, health, and peace of mind before anything else. Success is not loud. It's strategic, consistent, and rooted in self-discipline. Every lavish mansion, every supercar, every brand empire began as a single thought protected by determination. A luxury mindset values progress over perfection and patience over pressure. It's knowing that true success is not measured in possessions, but in the control of your emotions, time, and focus. When your mind becomes refined, your lifestyle naturally follows. The ultimate luxury is immortality, not through years, but through legacy. It's the idea that your work, your kindness, and your vision continue long after you're gone. True elites build not just wealth, but worlds, schools, charities, innovations, art. Their names are not remembered for what they owned, but for what they gave. Real luxury is creating something eternal, an idea that inspires, a movement that uplifts, a foundation that heals. Every legacy starts with purpose and compassion. The most luxurious people are those who spend their lives giving meaning to others. At the highest level of luxury, abundance fades and clarity reigns. You begin to realize that less is not just more, less is freedom. The minimalist lifestyle doesn't reject luxury, it perfects it. Each item in your home, each decision in your day, carries intention. A clean white room with one exquisite painting can say more than a hall full of decoration. Minimalism is not emptiness, it's elegance without excess. It's the art of owning only what adds value, keeping only what inspires peace. The true symbol of power isn't how much you have, but how little you need. In the end, the grandest luxury is fulfillment. You may own palaces, diamonds, and fame, but without inner peace, it's all noise. Fulfillment is the quiet smile you wear when your heart is satisfied, your family is safe, and your purpose feels complete. It's the morning gratitude for simple blessings, health, love, laughter. True luxury is to live freely, give generously, and rest peacefully. It's a lifestyle built on gratitude, not greed. When you align your wealth with wisdom, your comfort with compassion, your success with service, you live the ultimate luxury life, a life that feels as good as it looks.